Okay, hi guys. Let's see if I can get. I'm okay. I'm really tired. I've had this cold for a long time. Well, not a long time, but since like Friday. So I'm really tired. And I've been dealing with this troll on YouTube today. Well, it's evening over. Well, I think I got them taken care of. I contacted YouTube, did some reporting. So hopefully their IP address gets blocked. Yeah, they accused me of plotting a murder and plotting rape and stealing, I guess. So it's just insane. It's insanity. And from my investigation, it looks like this person's harassed other people, from my understanding. Um, I think it might correlate with somebody on Instagram who's been stealing my work. So I think there's some correlation going on here, some jealousy issues, perhaps. So, and I do feel this person is foreign because the way they spell apologize is with an S, and that's not how we spell it here in the US. We spell it with a Z. So that indicates to me British or Australian, something in that area. So, and just the context of their words, just it seemed more British or Australian. It just didn't seem American at all. So, I don't know. But they were threatening, claimed they called the cops and had a case on me, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't done anything, so I don't know how the hell that's even possible. But anyway, I got them blocked and reported. I'm sure they'll make a new account and troll anyways, because that's how them people are. They have nothing else to do in life. So, yeah, they need some healing. Clearly need some healing. I mean, karma sucks. They'll come back to them. It's not my problem that they're insecure and don't love themselves. So, but I've talked to other readers, and it seems like that every one of them runs into this issue at some point. So that's what I'm picking up. So whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna be gone Wednesday morning to Thursday night. Just want you guys to know that I'm not gonna be around, not gonna be able to do readings. Um, I can take a few emergency readings tomorrow if needed. So I'm still working on catching up on my work. I'm getting caught up. So if you want to book a reading, I can book a reading. I'm working my way there. So I have my information below. However, I did change some of my prices, so I'm going to have to correct that in the description. Whatever my newest video is, this is my current prices. Please do not book a reading without contacting me first, because some people are booking the wrong price, for one thing. And secondly, I'm not seeing that they sent money to PayPal. I don't always get notified. So you need to contact me first. Otherwise, I have no clue. And then they come back. I'm like, well, I booked a reading. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. So, and this person that's harassing me could possibly be somebody that I cut off as a client as well, because I have a zero tolerance. So when he books the reading with me and starts any shit, I refund him and cut him off. So it could perhaps be somebody in that criteria as well. So it's really hard to say. It's just unfortunate that people claim to be spiritual behave in such a manner. Anyway, just part of growing on YouTube. There's going to be more of it, unfortunately. So it's just the way it is, I guess. It's the risk that we take on YouTube right now. And I don't feel it's anybody local to me. I think it's somebody foreign, to be honest. So, anyways, I'm going to start the reading. What I'm picking up is still a lot of feminines have been surrendering to these connections. And masculine might be too. So this might be a mutual thing going on right now. Because I do feel a ton of quiet. Okay, there may be a little contact. I hear the word confusion, misunderstanding, deception is a huge one right now. I do feel that masculines are very much up in their head at this time, and I think that's going to be for a while. They may come in and out, hot and cold, that sort of thing, but they're definitely in their head right now. There's some inner child wounds being triggered on both sides right now. You're both triggered, okay? No doubt in my mind. Abandonment is coming in very strong right now. But 5D energy is very intense. There's a lot of energetic feeling right now between the two of you. It's overwhelming almost feeling is what I'm getting. So this is going on between the masculine and feminines. They're feeling it more and more and more. I think they're a little freaked out by it, to be honest, because they're starting to get to the point where they're going through awakenings, guys. Like the Lion's Gate and all the eclipses and everything is pushing them to that point, and they're confused about that. So the feelings are intense, and they're trying to fight it off. That's what they're doing. They're trying to deny it. They're trying to be in denial of this connection completely, and they're trying to pretend they don't feel this. Okay, that's what they're doing. I mean, and some of them, you know, they may admit they feel it, but a majority of them do not. A majority of my collectives today have a masculine with a karmic. That seems to come in a lot. I feel 75% of you have that issue. This could be roles switched. This could be both sides as well. But a karmic is in the picture in today's reading, okay? But like I said, karmic can be addiction. It can be family, a mother, a friend, a job. Like I always say, if you're in separation, you have a third-party situation interrupting the connection. Why are you in separation? That's your karmic situation, okay? So right now, you know, the feminine's sending a lot of love today. Okay, she's got a lot of love in her energy today. And the masculine feels it, and they're seeing, like, you know, she's always been there for me, and she's always nurtured me, and she's always given me, you know, what I needed, what I wanted. She always made me feel good about myself, and they're really reminiscing on this today, and they're realizing this, and they're having a total different perspective on you today, okay, feminine? That's what I'm picking up, and they're just, like, appreciating you more. They're seeing you in a different perspective today, okay? They're very much thinking of you in a sexual manner today. That's coming in as well. They're thinking about your body, how you look. They're very much reminiscing. There's a lot of self-reflection going on today on both sides, okay? This is not just feminine. Feminine's been standing in her power for quite a while. I mean, more than the masculine. Masculines have been feeling a little bit on the weak side and vulnerable at this time, okay? Their vulnerability is very high. But, you know, they got this karmic situation going on, okay? They're tied down to this karmic situation. You know, they have these contracts, okay? I do feel that some of these contracts are going to be coming to an end. I feel that a lot of them have been fighting off the storm right now. There's been drama. There's been fighting. These situations are not good, you guys. They're hitting rock bottom with these situations. If it's a partner, they're fighting, okay? It's not healthy. It's very unhealthy attachment, very codependent. It's just not good, okay? They're fighting. They're arguing. Mainly about money, okay? Mainly about money. They're financially constrained. You know, they're not managing their money. Perhaps one of them lost a job, or they're just having money issues, you know, in general, or they have combined income. But the masculine's very deep in thought about, like, what am I going to do next, you know? And they're thinking about their feminine as well. But a lot of them have children, so they're very much thinking about that, okay? And like I always say, you know, don't be nasty about the karmic. Don't be nasty at all. If there's children involved, that's their mother, okay? Even if she's done you wrong, don't trash her. Don't be mean. Don't say nasty shit, because that will bite you in the ass. Karma does come to you, okay? This karmic is in this person's life for a reason. For one thing, so they could have their children, okay? For other things, so they could learn their karmic lessons. Because these karmic lessons need to be learned. And in a way, thank that, you know, karmic for doing that. Okay? I do feel that some separations are already happening. I do feel that some masculines are separated from their karmic right now. However, I feel that some of the masculines are not telling you this. Okay? There's a possibility the karmic left, and they're not telling you. Because that's just the feeling I'm getting out of this, is that there is separation in some of these connections right now. Okay, but they're just not in a good place right now. They want to be happy. Okay, they're being very arrogant as well and stubborn. Okay, a lot of them are trying to force these connections to work, but it's just a mess. And eventually the universe is not going to allow it anymore. Okay, and there's just been a wedge in your connection because of this karmic situation that they're holding on to at this time. But I do see divorces coming in, dealing with a law that indicates a divorce to me, and then a marriage ending. Okay, definitely there. So I do feel that some of these masculines are going to inherit money as well, or get a settlement that is coming in. So I see money coming in through inheritance as a possibility, but I also feel that some of them have prosperity coming because they're, starting a new business or career, okay? So they are trying to build their foundation right now. That has been a focus for a while. But at home, it's just family sorrow, family matters, it's not happy at home. It's just drama, guys. It's not good. And they're thinking about you. That you're highly thought of. They put you on a pedestal. They're definitely thinking about you. They want that happiness with you. The seeds are planting, guys, okay? Right now, it seems like there's nothing going on. Everything's going backwards. Feminine is discouraged. She's just like, I'm done. This is bullshit. There's nothing going on. But actually, the seeds are planted for union more than you think. Now, don't get overly excited about seeing this card. This does not mean you're going to come into union tomorrow, okay? This just means that the seeds are planted to go more into that direction. Okay, it all depends on the work you do. This could be a year from now. This could be 10 years from now. It's just that the seeds are being planted. It is getting closer than you think. It is manifesting more than you think. They're trying to think of possibilities to move forward with their life. They feel stuck. They want to make everybody happy. They feel unable to do that. There is some heart chakras that are going to be activating right now, okay? And I honestly pick up that the moon in general, this also can indicate illusions or secrets, but I also feel like that the full moon is going to give a push and a shove to a lot of these karmic cycles, okay? The universe is going to go, okay, you're going to be arrogant, you're going to be stubborn, you're going to hold on to this connection, here you go. And they're going to give them a huge tower moment, okay? And a lot of these marriages are coming to an end, or karmic cycles. Yeah, see? Cycles in general. Okay, this is going to be karmic cycles on both sides. Okay? And it's not just marriages. It's a lot of different things coming to an end here. You guys are mirroring energy right now. Okay, so there's an energy exchange going on between the two of you, but it's being mirrored. There's a lot of depression. Okay, not necessarily depression, but hard feelings, confusion, misunderstanding that's coming in as well. You both think the other doesn't care about the other. I mean, there's just like a lot of miscommunication. You're not on the same pages right now, okay? But there's a lot of dreaming going on, a lot of thinking going on, a lot of reminiscing going on, okay? They're thinking about you. They're trying to figure this out, okay? And, they're trying to get control of their life, but right now it's just a hot mess, okay? That's what their life is like right now. They're spying on you. They might be looking at your pictures. If they had a big fight with their karmic, they sit down and look at your pictures. It kind of makes them feel good, that sort of thing, okay? Because they really like the way you look collectively. That's in my collectives. They like the way you look, okay? They're very deceptive, though. They're not telling you what's going on. They're being sneaky about it, and like I said, there is a handful of them that are separated at this current moment that I feel over the weekend may have happened, and they're just like pretending it didn't happen, and they're not going to tell you. A lot of regrets going on right now. They are reminiscing, like, why did I treat her like that? Why did I say that? Why did I, throw her around like that, take advantage of her? And they're realizing this. Okay? They want to unlock their heart to you guys, okay? But they're still very guarded at this time. They're definitely at a crossroads here. So a lot of them are in this major, major karmic cycle decision-making mode right now. But they are manifesting the connection with you, okay? They realize they've been settling for shit, okay? They're not happy. They're forcing it for kids, family, whatever it may be, culture, religion. They're definitely stalking you. That came in twice, so that's a very strong energy today. They want to come in with an offer. It may be a small offer. It may be a big offer. It really depends on the situation. They are being divinely guided in the situation. They are being protected right now with their new journey because they are going to be taking a new path. They're going to be forced to, okay? Choices are going to be forced to be made right now. And there is the ending. The ending and the rebirth. And some of these endings, you guys, are not going to be good. They're going to be sharp. They're going to be full of drama. They're going to be a lot of hard feelings. Your masculine might get moody. He might withdraw. He might get pissy. you know, he might lash out at you, take it out on you, because men sometimes have trouble, you know, internalizing emotions anyways, or letting them out. They don't know how to let them out. So they let them out in inappropriate manners. Okay. And right now they're struggling to make rational decisions. You know, they got their blinders on. They're not wanting to see or accept that there needs to be an ending coming forward. They're trying to fight it. They're not in the right mindset right now to make these decisions at this time. They're just not. Communication is coming in for some of you. Okay? And some of this communication is to tell you what's going on, or give you a drop you a hint of what's going on, or, you know, some of you might just get communication in general and they still may not tell you, but they are drowning. They feel like they can't satisfy anybody right now. They can't satisfy you. They can't satisfy the karmic. They can't satisfy anybody. They just feel like they feel defeated today. They feel very defeated. And some of them are just waiting out the storm with the karmic. They're like, okay, so she left me for a minute, you know, they're going to come back. It's just a storm. It's just a pause, you know, that sort of thing. And they have that illusion that it'll be just fine. You know, we just got in a fight and she's just going to, you know, go stay with her mom for a minute, or whatever the situation may be with them. They're just going to wait it out and try again. You know, for some of them, it's not happening that way. They're waiting for you. Okay. But just because there might be a sharp ending like that does not mean it's time for union, guys, because then what comes next is healing. But they are thinking about you. They want to spend quality time with you. This is on their mind today. Okay? It's on their mind today. But right now, they just have too many burdens right now to have you come into their life at this moment. So don't feel discouraged. Don't feel like because they're quiet, or they're quiet because they don't care about you. They're thinking. They're very deep in thought about this, okay? They are. It's just all about divine timing, guys, as usual. It's all about timing. And they're very at loss. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to tell you this, because a lot of them don't want to acknowledge what's going on. They don't want to tell you. It's the swallowing the pride. They don't want to swallow that pride. Okay, we got a troll here. Timeout. Okay, sorry guys, I gotta remove that person that's trolling it. I don't have... It's probably the same person that's been harassing me. I have no idea. Then why the fuck are you in here? Okay? Then why the fuck are you in here? Get the fuck out. I am so done with this shit, guys. Like, this is bullshit. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Get the fuck out of my channel. Okay. It's just so childish. I mean, what is this? A bunch of little kids? Okay, so I do see reconciliation coming in. Well, I didn't get them blocked yet, but I do have them muted and booted, so I don't think I can block. I don't know that I can block while I'm in live here. That's the problem I have here. I'll try to report it. It's just stupid. It's probably the same connection as the ones this morning. Just trolling this shit. Okay, we'll see what's in their heart space right now. Okay, they are trying to free themselves from their current situation. Okay, that's really clear. But then they're like, but my children. Okay, so there are a handful of them that have children that's on their mind right now. But my kids. What about my kids? Okay, and I do see reconciliation coming in. Okay, so I do see reconciliation for a handful of you. They're going to come in a playful manner. They're going to be flirtatious, that sort of thing. They may contact you and just act like nothing happened. Okay, they may contact you and act like that separation never happened and just kind of go on like, oh, how are you, that sort of thing. So anyways, work on loving yourself first, feminine. Masculine needs to do this as well. They are not loving themselves today. They're not. So, but very soon they're going to make decisions, guys. There's major decisions coming in the masculine's heart space right now. Okay? Feminine, you're making decisions as well. So right now it's all about decision making. Lion's Gate has opened the doors to ending karmic cycles and decision making. Major, major, huge decisions. So there's a lot of retreat mode going on. Feminine and masculines are both kind of in a quiet mode right now. But I see that they're going to come in. Some of them are going to express their love. Okay? So stay optimistic and stay positive about this, feminine. Okay? Try not to get too discouraged. Some of you say, I lost faith in this connection. More or less what you did, more than lost faith, is that you stepped back and you released it a bit. That is okay to do that. It's not necessarily that you lost faith, because you didn't lose faith, feminine. You don't. You never let it go completely. But you're just accepting it as is and understanding that you don't have control of it. That's more or less what's going on than losing faith in the connection, okay? But yeah, there's finances and career in the masculine's life right now. It's a big problem right now. A couple of my private readings, it came up as well as an issue, okay? But they have these feelings for you guys. They really do. They are thinking a lot of you. I mean, they're being deceptive. We know that. But what's new there, okay? They're going to come back in and flirt, okay? They're going to be lighthearted. They're going to have conversations with you. Like I said, a majority of them are going to pretend nothing's going on. They're not going to tell you the truth yet. They're not ready to do that. They might come in and just be lighthearted with you to kind of occupy their time. Okay, not occupy their time necessarily, but keep it lighthearted to keep their mind off what's going on in their life. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up there as well. Those stupid trolls get me so. Is it like a pack of high school kids or some shit? It's just really. Oh my god. I'm sure they'll be back in under another username. Whatever. It just baffles me. It just amazes me. Never ceases to amaze me. I block people on my page probably every day because there's always some stupid comment or something stupid every day. Okay, so once again, guys, it's coming in that there's a friend in your life or somebody in your life that's going to manifest at a more romantic level or has feelings for you. Okay, this has been coming in really strong right now. And this person is coming in to teach you lessons. Okay, a lot of them are soulmates. A friendship that's a soulmate, somebody who's been admiring you for a while, somebody from your past, for some of you high school sweethearts, that sort of thing. They're coming in to teach you some spiritual lessons, but not bad ones necessarily. They're trying to teach you what you deserve. And I feel for a majority of this person is going to come in, wine and dine you, be very nice, compliment you, and show you this is what you deserve in your life right now, okay? That's what I'm picking up, okay? It's going to be a good lesson, not a bad one. It's going to teach you what you need from your masculine or whoever's in your life in general. What you need is respect, okay? And you're just being encouraged to go slow. You don't need to be discouraged. You don't need to feel like you have to sit around and wait for your masculine, okay? If you're meant to be with your masculine, you guys, no matter what you do, you're going to end up with them anyway. So you don't need to worry about going on a date. It's not going to ruin everything, okay? It's not. But you and your masculine still have this chemistry. There's still that magnetic pull. That's not going to go away. That's never going to go away. You guys also have past life connections together. So a lot of you are going through these hard times because of this past life karma that's resurfacing. But masculines are going through a ton of regret. They're really sitting there with their head down right now, like in shame. In shame. Okay? They're longing too. They're really in their thoughts. And a lot of you feminine put your foot down and you just told them like it is. And they're just sitting there. They're really thinking about it. Okay. But like I said, the other day, some of these masculines may come in and just want sex. So just be aware of that. Don't let them use you. Have respect. Okay. And right now there's a lot of clarity being brought in. Okay. A ton of clarity. Okay. I need a moderator, guys. That is the fourth one I've had come in here. Could somebody be moderator? I set them and then you hold down. Well, that's the third one I've had now. If somebody be a moderator, I can set you as the moderator, and then that person just holds down the comment. You can remove them from the channel or put them in timeout. But I'd like to do somebody that I already know of or have done a reading for, because I don't trust people at this point. Okay. I think, Kim, I think I know you. Okay. Just watch the comments, if you can. Well, Nancy, I'll put you too, because I know you as well, so it's not going to hurt to have two of them, because my channel is growing. It's going to get bigger. So like I said, you guys, masculines do have decisions to make right now, major decisions. They have a storm warning going on at home. Right now there is red flags going on, guys, so just be careful. Like I said, some of these masculines might come in and just try to get laid. So just be ready for that as well. Okay, see, rekindling in a passionate manner. Make sure you get that respect that you deserve. So have your integrity, have your walls up, and just be prepared for that. You don't want to be used. You don't want to be second best, okay? It's not that I care that they come in and troll. It's just like annoying when there's like 500 messages like, oh, I want to stick my peen in your vulva. Like, what the fuck is that shit? That is so immature. So immature. Oh my god. Never ceases to amaze me. Okay. So some of the blocks in the connection today are the masculine are making sacrifices at this time with their karmic situation, okay? Or it could be for you feminine. There's a lot of sacrificing being done in situations that you are not happy in, okay? You're sacrificing your happiness. They're sacrificing their happiness. And a lot of it is marriages or karmic situations that are a block here. And they're sitting peaceful amongst the thorns. So they're sitting there. They're miserable. They're unhappy. They're having a storm warning going on at home. And they're sitting there in like a rose bush getting pricked and that sort of thing. And pretending they're not hurting. Okay. And they're just living in the moment. They're not thinking ahead at all. They're not making plans. Okay. They're just simply not. And for some of them, there's been, secrets revealed, whether this is a secret to you or a secret between the karmic. The karmic, I feel they did figure things out with their karmic as well. Their karmic's been shady at home as well. So there's secrets revealed right now. Okay. So I do feel that in their marriage or karmic situation or, whatever the situation is, that things did get exposed at home. Okay. I don't feel it necessarily involves you guys, but I do feel it involves stuff at home. And that's why there's a lot of fighting going on. But they have a ton of regret, guys. Like, they are sitting in shame. They are regretting everything is going on. Okay. So let's see what's going on with these karmic situations. Yeah, there's a lot of confusions and worry and fear and contemplating. There's changes. They're scared, and a lot of them got their heads in the cloud about it. They don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to face it. They're so uncertain of their future right now. Okay. There is communication coming in. Okay. Definitely communication. It says a letter, communications, written letter, text, email, documents. I feel this is more like a text or something of that nature, okay? And a lot of them have business success coming. Feminine, you do as well. So there's a ton of success coming your way, in their way right now, okay? And they do see you as that woman, that beautiful woman that's intuitive. You are on their mind. You are the person they want to be with, okay? So that's what they're thinking about right now. That significant female they're interested in. You're their interest. Yeah, see, there's marriages ending right here. This is contracts, and I feel that this is, indicating an end to that contract. Okay. But see, there's been a lot of lying going on. A ton of lying going on, whether this is at home with their karmic, whether this is with you, feminine. There's been a lot of deception in this connection going on. A lot of sneaky behavior. Okay? And this is also indicating that some of your masculine are players and there's other women involved, more than one. So some of them aren't married. They just, they sleep around. Okay? They have the desire for other women. They lust for other women. They have a problem with that, okay? So there's definitely, protection going on here. And I do feel this is your masculine protecting you from the drama they're going through as well. So they are protecting these connections. But yeah, see, there is children involved here, okay? And a lot of the connections, also childhood wounds surfacing right now that they are facing. But they are growing spiritually. Okay, they are. This is part of the spiritual process. This Tower moment is part of this. So they're growing from what they're going through right now. And a lot of you are going to receive a gift from your masculine as well. They're going to come back in. I hear apologies. I see a gift. I see a date. I see things changing. Okay, I really do. I do see, happiness coming forward. There's major, major changes. I feel a massive shift after this full moon. The full moon is when I'm going out and doing readings in person, actually. So there's going to be a lot of energy that night. That's the perfect time to do readings, actually, is on full moon. So, which I can do readings when I get home because the full moon energy does last a few days. So if you guys want a reading, just let me know. But anyways, I do feel a massive shift coming for all of you. Okay. Did the trolls quit for the time being anyways? Yeah, there can be a lot of social media. Working on social media is not easy, guys. Like it's a hit or miss. You get a ton of support, but there's always one bad egg. One egg with every 100 people. That's what I say. So I have a way more support than I do bad eggs, and I've realized that real quick. So I do feel a lot of you are very discouraged about your masculine's current situation. You do feel these connections are done with. But just remember, nothing is set in stone, okay? It's just a temporary situation right now. These connections are being divinely protected, okay? They are. Everyone is safe. They are being protected. You guys are protected. They are protected right now. It's a time to release negativity with this next full moon. This is a big thing right now. Release that negativity. Release what no longer serves you anymore. And be bold and make the first move. Do those things that you've been wanting to do. Make the first move to do those things, okay? You've been wanting to take a risk. Like me going out and doing readings in person. I'm scared as shit. I just want to cancel it and run, but I'm going to just do it, okay? And don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your ego get in the way of your decisions right now, guys, okay? Time to take action. So the masculines know it's time to take action. They know it's time to change their life. They know this. And right now there's Aries in this connection as long as Leo as well, okay? And there's also Scorpio and Cancer today in this connection, collectively in this reading right now, okay? Doesn't have to be. Does not have to be. There's going to be answers coming real soon, okay, guys? So just be patient. Just be patient. Do some meditation. Bring love and understanding in the situation. Yeah, there's new romantic cycles beginning left and right. There really is. And this isn't just with your masculine. This is You know, like I said, some of you do have a soulmate manifesting in as well. That stands action-wise right now. Yeah, there's reconciliation coming. So right now, you know, everything's quiet. Everybody's in hermit mode, you know, it's just like quiet, okay? It's quiet. But behind closed doors, there's chaos and conflict, okay? Masculines are all up in their head as usual right now, okay? But they have the materialistic world on their mind. They have these money issues. They're trying to figure this out, okay? But they have a deep knowing that you are their soulmate or twin flame, okay? They know. They feel it. They may not acknowledge it. And they want peace, guys, and they want a new life with you. Okay, that's what they want. And I do see reconciliation. Mending fences, it says reconciliation. Okay, because they want happiness. They want you. That's what they really want, whether they acknowledge it or not. It is what they want. Okay, so the messages today, feminine, is to let go of the need of being approved by other people. Let go of the need of pleasing other people, okay? And you need to start loving yourself and liking yourself just the way you are. And you don't need to worry about your masculine liking you or trying to impress your masculine or trying to impress anybody at that. Whether it's somebody at work or your family member, whatever it may be. And true people that are definitely supposed to be in your life will unconditionally love you and like you for who you are. You do not need to change yourself for other people. And some of you have done that all your life, and that's been something new that you've been having to change about yourself, okay? And you need to also work on patience. You need to be patient. I know that sucks. I know timing sucks, and you sit there and then the clock ticks or whatever. But go out and do something fun, okay? Do something for you. You don't have to sit there and just watch the clock and, you know, obsess about that, because it's not going to help in the situation at all. It is not going to make it go faster. You know, but time flies when you're having fun, right? So go do something, okay? And let go of your fear of panic and urgency and anxiety of needing to know an answer right now. When are they going to talk to me? And that's a question I get all the time. I want to know if they are my twin flame. Okay, for one thing, yes, sometimes it does come in for me. Sometimes it doesn't. I want to know when they're going to contact me. I want to know when union is happening. Those are questions I will not answer because, for one, they're divinely guided, okay? You don't know. Nobody can tell you that 100%. And you really need to, you know, start loving yourself. And remember to be true to yourself. And when you're confused about life, you need to ask yourself, but what do I want? What do I need? Not what, you know, your parents wanted you to have, your friends wanted you to have, your masculine tried to tell you to do, or your ex, or whatever it may be. Okay? So don't let other people have expectations of you. Don't let other people define who you are. Don't let people mold you. Don't let people use you as a puppet. You need to release yourself from that. That's a childhood wound for a lot of you. Is that growing up, your parents had expectations of how you should be and how you have to be. It's one thing to have expectations of your child, but it's another thing to tell your child how to live their life and who they need to be. And a lot of you had to deal with that as a child, and that's affecting you now. Okay? And you also need to stop panicking, okay? A lot of you are panicking, freaking out, like, oh my God, this is done, oh my God, this is done, and they're never coming back, and oh my God, you're freaking out, you're obsessing, and it's not healthy, guys. It's just not, it's not healthy, and you need to release that want and need to obsess about these connections, because it is not going to help. It is not going to bring them back. It is not going to heal the situation. It's not going to heal you, okay? It's just not, okay? You need to understand why you're in this mission to begin with. Okay, your masculine sees you as very innocent, guys, and they are dreaming about you. There's a lot of dreams going on. But right now, like I said, they're all up in their ego, okay? They're lacking confidence right now. They're being prideful. Feminine, you need to start taking care of yourself. You need to eat better. Masculines are not sleeping at night, I'm being told. A lot of them are up late at night thinking, all up in their head. Okay? And feminine, you need to be committed to yourself right now. You need to have the commitment to have that self-respect. Okay, you need to be in that, you need to be committed to the fact that you need to self-respect. It's not a commitment to your masculine, it's a commitment to yourself, okay? You need to be committed to your goals right now. You need to preserve yourself. You need to say, you know what, I deserve respect, I deserve this, I need that, okay? That's a commitment that you need to have. You need to be committed in taking care of yourself. You need to be doing all of that. You need to stand your ground, guys. If you don't stand your ground, excuse me, this isn't going to get anywhere. Yeah, see, there's a soulmate coming in for a lot of you. And this has been very collective for, I don't know, a couple weeks now. For some of you, it's somebody from your past. Okay? For some of you, it's short-lived. It's a phase. For some of you, it might be a commitment for a while. Okay? A lot of you are light workers. This is going to improve as well. Okay? Your spirituality is going to go up. A lot of you are going through ascensions right now. Changes, that sort of thing is coming in. Okay? So I'm going to see what the future heart space is, or that with the masculine with you. Yeah, see, they need to make a decision, guys. This is what they're doing. I mean, this is huge. Ending cycles. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a wife. It doesn't have to be a girlfriend. It can be anything. It can be mommy's boys. I'm hearing mommy's boys. Some big mama's boys, okay? They need to get themselves away from mommy, okay? You know, control of religion and families and that sort of thing, okay? So they have a choice to make. Is it you, or is it the karmic situation they're letting control their life right now? And a lot of them are, like, they're scared. They're scared of taking that risk. They're scared of walking away from all they know, okay? Because they're like, well, if I do that, is my feminine going to just, you know, reject me, okay? Because they have that childhood wound coming through as well. Yeah, see, a lot of you do have that new love. I'm telling you, that is huge right now, okay? You're going to meet somebody new this month if you haven't already. The masculines are really waking up to the fact that these are fated connections, that you are in their life for a reasoning. I mean, they're putting the puzzle pieces together here. Slowly but surely, you know, they're always slow about it, you know. And they do know they need to close the gate on their current karmic situation, whatever that may be. But they are growing more fond of you, feminine, as time goes on here. More appreciation, okay? They are very devoted. They're protective of these connections. They know you are that one person that's been divinely brought to them. Okay? They know you're special. They know that you are more than just a friend, a fling, whatever that may be. They are missing you, and contact is coming in, guys. I'm feeling Wednesday, tomorrow for some, Wednesday and Thursday are coming in really strong for contact this week. Okay? So let's see what we got for messages right now. Yeah, they're reminiscing. They're reminiscing. Yeah, this is pretty intense here. You're going to hear from them soon, guys. There's contact coming, okay? They're reminiscing. They're really thinking. I mean, they already even thought. They are losing sleep, guys. I'm not kidding you about that. They are not sleeping at night. They're like sitting there. They're scrolling Facebook. You know what I mean? They're not sleeping. Simple as that. They're up all hours of the night. They're planning. They're thinking. They're dwelling. They're obsessing. Okay? And don't focus on their karmic situation. Just don't. Like I've always said, you'll manifest it. You'll push them closer to the karmic situation. Just don't act like that mommy is there, or that wife is there, or whatever their karmic is there. Just try to not think about it. Okay, try not to. And they do love you guys. They're really thinking about that as well. And they are very sensitive deep down. They do get their feelings hurt. You hurt their feelings. They hurt your feelings. They may not acknowledge this. Some of them may tell you, you know, you make me feel bad, that sort of thing. Okay. They are sensitive. Yeah, reconciliation. It's coming, guys. It is coming. They're thinking about proposing to you. See, they're manifesting. They're thinking ahead here. And they, yeah, appreciation, gratitude. They're not hiding this connection for the wrong reasons, okay? They're trying to protect it, okay? They're trying to protect the connection with you. And you are their best friend at the end of the day, okay? You really are. You're that one that's always been there for them. And they didn't believe in themselves or you. They didn't believe in the connection, okay? But it was like a fairy tale when you first met. Now everything's changed. It's just hit rock bottom, you know. And they're thinking about when you guys first met. They have walls up around them. They're very guarded right now. They feel safe confiding in you. So I do feel some of them are going to come forward and tell you the truth here. Because they realize you're that person they can trust. But don't lose hope. It can work out, okay? So I think I'm going to end it there because I'm not feeling the best right now and I have another reading to do. So if you guys do want to book a reading, just drop me an email. It'll be below. I need to edit my prices there because I did change them, okay? So I didn't change much, just a little bit. Just a reminder, I'm not going to be around Wednesday morning to Thursday night. Okay. I will be around Friday for sure. I should be around Friday. So I can do a few emergencies tomorrow before I leave on Wednesday morning if needed. Spreads, I am working on spreads in between my readings, or when I have time I do a spread every chance I get. They are coming in like the Lion Gate spread. Do understand that your spread comes divinely timed. Trust me on this, because I had a woman yesterday that said, oh my God, that came in at the perfect time and timing. I needed this today. So just trust in that, okay, guys? I'm working on it, okay? So join the Facebook group below. Thanks for everybody supporting me. And thanks for moderating, guys, okay? So now that you're set as moderator, you will be every time you come in, okay? So you have a good evening, guys. Bye-bye.